Hello.
Hello.
We're back. It's been a while. How you guys doing?
It looks different.
It looks different. We did a different thing. They're over there now. See, they're up here, and then our map is down here.
Because we get to have maps now. We have not had a map since we started streaming.
Yeah, we never ran a map because it's just there's so much to what we do because we don't think small. So, announcements? Anything? We have a kid.
Not really.
You'll see her dive off the screen.
And the weird pounding you hear from above is him jumping around. And yeah, we're got a couple different social medias if you're about that life. We got a Facebook page, Instagram, a YouTube channel where you can find pretty much all of our old sessions that we have streamed so far. It's all archived over there. And we got a couple of games and dice systems and engines out for sale on Director RPG and HIL. Everything is under Mind of Monroe. And yeah, that's about it.
Awesome. If you guys don't know who these people are, the guy at the far end, that's my brother Wayne. This is Tony. This is my wife Vanessa. And this is in-game. This is Sue, Carl, and we'll learn who this guy is here in just a moment. So stand by and get ready to be wowed. Diving back into this crazy ass game I run for everybody, full of crazy, explosive types of individuals who may literally explode themselves. Now, when we last met, this group of steampunk adventurers found their way after having survived a crash from a blimp, a dirigible, finding their way into the hands of, well, Red Pendleton's tank that him and a satyr named Gillette put together and fought off the Southern Army not once, but twice. Although in the unfortunate event of a crazy Northern soldier doing Northern soldier crazy things,
Unstable.
with his pockets filled with explosive gemstones, decided it was in his best interest, in the interest of the party, to yeet a bunch of sticks of dynamite tied together in a fuse and then pour some gems into it in a crowded bar while he rode into the bar and then did aforementioned things and yatted the C4 behind the bar, leveling the bar, killing everyone including himself, derailed a train, shifted the tank about 6 feet to the left, gave people concussions, knocked out town brothel prostitutes, which the doc is now nurturing back to health in his bedroom, I'm sure. And they are now, they encountered one General Custer riding through this town and came across a new person only known as Dark Horse. That's the name he was given. Now, if I recall correctly, our last session, you were going to bed, or were you driving?
I can't recall. I may have been driving.
I was asleep.
All right. In Dark Horse, you are cleaning your gun. In the room you have chosen, which, by all standards, this moving wheeled carriage is quite nice.
Wait, we're in the tank moving?
You are in the
Yeah.
tank, and I'm going to say Sue or Sherman is driving.
Yeah, he had to leave.
Yeah.
We got out of town and we rescued / kidnapped a couple of prostitutes, the bartender and the general store owner.
Now, as a point of interest, did anybody collect any of the items out of the back of that carriage that Silas purchased from the store owner, or did you guys just flee the area?
We were.
I think we took it all, a good chunk of it. Because we had
I was in the
stopped
back
to
of
talk
the-
to.
I never left the thing.
Because I know we
I
got
don't
the.
remember if we backed up into it or not.
What'd you get?
I know we got the 50 cal.
That you did get. You got the Gatling gun, yes.
I feel like we had mentioned we had offloaded everything.
Okay.
I don't know what was on. I don't even know what was on it. 'Cause
Do you have the
he
list
wasn't
of
paying
shit?
attention.
I remember exactly what was on it.
Okay.
I don't think
So-
we stopped for it though.
Sue, I'm gonna have you take the inventory.
We had to stop. Sorry. We had to stop to talk to Custer, and it rolled up. Custer brought it up because Custer's like, "Oh, hey, we found all your the stuff here. It looks like it belonged to one of you guys."
Wayne, if you could relay to Sue, who is now in possession of the aforementioned items, what did it have?
Well, I had that special rifle
Yeah.
and several gun belts, several bandoliers.
Slow down.
Okay.
You bought a bunch of shit. You bought everything.
And you bought like all the camping gear.
Mhm.
I remember that.
Lots of food. Hygiene stuff.
I'm good.
Am I still going too fast?
Huh?
Am I
No, you
still-
good.
Okay. I'd say about 100 rounds of ammunition, ball, buck and ball, no TNT. There was so much.
I got your sheet right here.
I think we'll call that good. 'Cause I remember you saying you were buying up like all of his camping gear.
Yeah.
So.
My character will be very happy about that.
I don't know where your inventory is yet. You don't think you wrote anything down.
I mean, it was a lot of nice equipment mostly.
Okay.
Stuff you wear.
I'll just say you're established for a while. Now, you guys are driving, I'm going to say through the night. You guys end up taking shifts. A small man with a little jacket walks up to you. He's not short, but he's smaller, older.
Walking up to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
He knocks on your door. He sees you through the window. Ding, ding, ding.
I pick up a pistol. I'm basically like naked. I walk to the door. I just cock the pistol back. I'm like, can I help you?
Oh, hi. I'm Red.
Hi, Red.
Welcome to my tank. This is the ambassador.
Oh. Never seen such a thing.
So you're Dark Horse.
No.
What's your real name?
White Buffalo.
White Buffalo. Now, what do you look like?
I am 6'1", long dark hair. I have 3 feathers on the side. These are like,
That's tall.
yeah. They're not eagle feathers. They're like hawk feathers with beads attached to it, and half of my chest is covered in tribal tattoos.
Mhm.
Basically, I was just getting ready to go to sleep.
All right, just wanted to make introductions. You know, because, well, I need to know who I'm around.
Smart.
So, well, have a good rest.
Thank you. You too.
Yep. He turns away. And you see him disappear into one of the rooms. Now, is anybody doing anything through the night?
I'm asleep until my shift.
Yeah,
So-
she's gonna drive and sleep.
Okay. You drive through the night?
Unless anybody needs healed.
You, I'll say, do a little bit of medicational stuff to the wounded women. The night goes quietly. You give it up to the doc. The doc drives. Sherman then drives. And then Red drives. You have not been trained on how to utilize this machine yet. You've only been in it for 2 hours awake. You're asleep, other than a little shimmy and shaking. You're not sure even what propels this. The tank comes to a stop suddenly. Sun is up. It's kind of stuffy in here until it's getting warm out again. And then you start to smell bacon being cooked and eggs. Anybody getting up?
Yeah, well, find my way over to wherever the heck that's being made.
Okay, you make your way up and get dressed and all. What are you doing?
I get up, make sure I'm dressed, and we'll go ahead and go get me some food.
Okay.
I'm dressed.
Oh, the smell.
Red has already been up. Sherman looks half asleep because he's got the last shift, you know. And Red has appeared with some food, like a smorgasbord of food. He made a makeshift table out of all the flip down bedding. Because it looks as though at some point this might have been used as a transport of some kind for the injured. And all right, here, and he slides you a plate down this long, silly table. It's piping hot and really yummy.
Cool. Hey, Red, question.
What?
Those flip downs.
Yeah.
What were they for?
So Gillette said that in case we needed to use it to evacuate Earth, we could. I told him it wouldn't be necessary, but he insisted. So, like, there's a bunch of flip down compartments in here.
Okay. Does he realize how many people are on Earth?
I don't think so.
Okay, that makes sense.
He's not from here. You know?
Because I don't think that'd be possible.
And you see him, he's got his little setup going, and he has a little steamer going. He takes one of his gems and spills water all over the table as he's trying to fill everybody's glass up with water. Like
who's running this thing? Are we stopped right now? Or?
By that point, you hear, you see Sherman with a cup of coffee. Morning.
Hi.
He sits down. We made it further south, but I see a city up ahead or some sort of compound or something. So I figured we'd stop and eat before we went into this, whatever this is, or try to circumvent it. I don't know where I'm at.
Oh, cool.
I just followed the road.
That's reassuring.
I can't see at night. I could see the road.
That's smart. Probably try and take a look. Is there any sort of like telescoping lens situation on this tank? Or do I just need to go up with one of my guns?
More or less, you'd have to go up into the main turret and sit down and look through the scoping.
Okay, I will do that in a few minutes.
Well, real quick, there are little ports you can stick your gun out. So if you got a scope on your rifle or on anything, you can do that. Also, you have just enough where you can, like, if you wanted to take the scope off your gun and, like, you know, do the old eyeglass, you could do that, I'd say. Dealer's choice.
I'll probably go up to the turret. Is that the second option sounds uncomfortable?
Okay. All right. So.
Is there anything that we can roll for kind of like discern if we know which way is north, south, east, or west?
Make a nature check for me.
Go nature.
Nature.
Ooh. 19.
19. You know basics. I mean, look up which way is the sun moving. You know, which way is it setting, or which way is it going up to noon. They'll know which direction they're heading.
Are we going the right way?
you'd have to look, but I'd say you look up and go, oh, okay. It takes you about 5 minutes like 5 to 10 minutes to discern, because like it was a lot of winding roads and a lot of like, you know, backcountry shit you guys had to go
Are we
through.
still facing south though, so I guess.
You're facing northwest.
Okay.
Are we supposed to be going south?
Yes.
Is there a map anywhere? Is there any chance that we have a map anywhere?
Nope.
Can we use the map of,
Huh?
in game? Could we use like the map of the United States?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, those make sense.
but
Find one.
we don't have one.
No, we
Because
don't.
we're smart adventurers.
Like, we're right here, but we don't know that.
Right. So you guys are full on breakfast and lost. Now, you're doing great. You lost somebody yesterday. You lost 3 people yesterday. But you're doing good. You're still here. All right?
I'm gonna look before I go up and take a better look at this town.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn to you, Wayne, and give a proper intro. Hey, I'm sorry, last night was a little bit of a hurry. Hi, my name is Susan. This is Carl. That's Red. Kind of give the introductions around.
We met.
I kind of do a stand up, like, not like my chest puffed out. Well, like introduction myself. I'm like, my name is White Buffalo. Before this, I was a medicine man for the Iroquois. And just tell me who needs to shoot. And you'll never go hungry. Okay. And I'm not in uniform. I don't want to say buckskin. It's like,
deerskin?
no, for where he's from, it's more like beaver and muskrat and moose. Like he doesn't know the name of where he's from, but he can describe it really well. He lives in a strip of land between 2 big lakes and almost between 2 countries.
Yeah.
Upper state New York.
Yeah.
And 20 miles away is really beautiful falls.
Okay.
I think that's like the edge of Canada and New York.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but that's pretty much it.
So, introductions made. Sherman's like, I'm Major Sherman. We have to get to Fort Sumter. Are you ready for that adventure? Custer assigned you to me. How'd you feel about Custer?
Permission to speak freely?
Always.
He's a joke. He's a man baby.
See, you're gonna get along great.
He's a man baby with too much responsibility.
Yep. A lot of money
Your
too.
General McClellan would have did better.
Perhaps. All right. So, up ahead, up down the road is some sort of compound or something. Who wants to scout? Anyone?
I mean, I'll go up and take a better look.
Okay, we'll do that first, and then if we can't get a good eyeball on it, you're gonna go out.
I can go with her. We just walk into town together.
I ain't going to the town.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Sure.
Just looking through.
I'm going up to the turret on here. This giant. What's it called? What's the name he called it?
The turret?
No, not the turret. What does Red call this?
The ambassador.
The ambassador here is a very special invention of Red's. A tour is in need, but right now we gotta figure out where we're at. So I'm gonna go up to that big turret up there with a big gun on it and look around.
Yep. And then you see Red turns around. Well, I'm just gonna go and check the engine room and make sure we're good. Have fun. You should get that gun working. We can put that on a tank. That thing's fucking cool.
I'm pretty solid with mechanics.
Awesome. I'll help you. I'm pretty good myself. You should see what I can. Do you see what I can do with grease and some glass?
Before before we go, I have to go back to my room. So I just went back to
All
my
right.
room.
Sherman says, I'll man the gun. Brad, when you get done in engineering, you're going to drive. Damn it! Okay, so who wants to go first? Go first.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Perception. To see what you can perceive.
I perceive shit. That's a 30.
You are too far away for the scope of your rifle to penetrate the thick. It's like, you know how like the road does this, but then at the end of it, it's kind of like watery. It's hot out. It has
Yep.
that little liquidy,
Yep.
melty road looking thing. Yeah, it's doing that for you. You can't quite see that far. So your scouting through the safety of the turret does not succeed, unfortunately. Do you relay that to White Buffalo?
I relay that to everybody.
To Mr.
Yeah.
Buffalo? Okay. Okay, now what are you doing?
I'm putting on my long boot, like a puffy shirt, and I'm putting on like a bone traditional chest plate, and I'm just wrapping up my hair, and I'm putting on moccasins,
Okay,
basically.
trying to be quiet.
Yeah, silent killer.
You know your way out of the tank. You don't know how to operate the tank. Red walks back there with you and lets you out the back door. Now put your mini on the map.
Okay.
And now I get to draw on the map,
No.
everybody.
Oh, figures. Is this anybody's?
That's yours.
Look at it. All right, where am I putting it?
The back of the tank is, I'm going to say you guys are here.
It has two turrets?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a double gun tank.
Okay. I thought it was just one.
And we're going to say you're right here. Okay. Marker me.
Your marker's over there.
Don't!
Did we ever determine what the millimeter gun was? The big one?
You don't know. You just know it shoots like large aluminum or steel shells.
You just know it's loud. Well, you don't even know that. I don't think you fired that thing.
What you see here okay. That's a very masculine noise I just made.
Backstretching.
Alright, clearly your stuff off if you can. Or at least as far back as you can. Okay. Alright.
Such a small guy.
Over here.
I'm gonna put myself next to me.
And over here is all forest. Now, your road is right here.
Alright.
This is your road. And somewhere down here is what you're looking for. Now,
I know what I'm doing.
what are you doing?
Hop out of the tank.
You're out the back of the tank. Now where are you going?
I'm gonna go into the tree line, hang far enough where,
To the left?
yeah, that nobody can see. I tell them what I'm doing. And I basically just kind of go slowly and kind of scout.
Make a perception check.
Just enough inside the trees.
Actually-
You can see us, but we can't see you.
Are you trying to be sneaky?
Yeah.
Roll for stealth.
Well, I'm not trying to be sneaky with them. I'm trying to.
I know what you're doing. And add your dexterity.
5.
5. You slip and go, fuck! And hit the ground. You're not hurt, but you made noise. You start to move your way into the woods. Not a very graceful white buffalo. I'll make a perception check. Reroll it.
Well,
12. You see someone, you're not sure who, He's just kind of in the. He's got his back to you. Looks like he's taking a piss.
Get closer.
Get closer?
Like, but I'm like concealing, like go behind rocks and like a gorilla.
What's your movement? How many squares?
Oh, I don't know.
It's probably 5 squares.
Mine's 3.
4 that down there?
Oh, he doesn't have.
Yeah, mine's 3.
It should be
So
under
it's-
northern.
It is.
He doesn't have it right now.
Alright, it's my fault. I should have checked his sheet before we took it off.
You said yours was 3?
Mine's 3 too.
It's probably 3.
It's probably
or
3.
3. So.
Wish.
Now,
Yeah, I'm close to them up.
thank you. As you continue to move, you see another person who's like down here in like what looks like a bit of a mossy, rocky area that you're now seeing. You're not sure what he's doing. Down here, you see him standing in some rocks, looking around like this. They do have guns, now you can see that. The one guy gets done zipping up his fly and he's turning this way. They're talking. What are you doing?
Can I hear them?
Make a perception check to see what you can perceive, loud one.
Blood. 8.
All you hear is, oh,
I get closer.
oh, oh. All you hear is just mumbling to you.
I pull my bow out.
Now I'm going to have you re-roll stealth one more time. Don't forget you got inspiration dice.
Yeah, 2, right?
17.
17, you are stealth. Now I'm going to say at this point you can add a plus. What's your dexterity? Or no, what's your perception?
2.
2. When you're going to re-roll and then hit 5 for perception.
6.
You guys aren't doing too good today. What'd you roll? 1?
Yeah.
You go to move and the hillside gives away. What's your AC?
13.
You see them turn towards your direction, but they don't see you. But they're now facing your general direction. And you hear shouting, and you see a bunch of Confederate soldiers moving on the side of this mountain. And one of them's kind of close to the tank. And what you do see is something you recognize. Is at the end of this road, you see this little flag, which we're going to say for the sake of safety of the internet is the Confederate flag.
Why not?
Because I'm not trying to get canceled. So that's where we're at now. And to the people who cannot see this end of the map, it is right there. So I know we're working on our technology. So
Like, comment, subscribe.
yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Help the channel. So what are you doing?
Turn around, get back in the tank.
Run away?
Yeah, it's smart.
Are you moving fast or slow? Well, you rolled an 18, right?
I'm just whipping through trees like real fast.
All right, like the last Mohican. Here we go. Roll. Well, that don't beat an 18, so it don't matter. I'll say you make it back to the back of the tank. The door is still open. Well, the ramp is still down, rather. You see Red just kind of... You see him just making it to the far end of the tank to sit down. And you see Sherman stick his head down and goes, well, what's the news?
soldiers in front on both sides of the tree line. They're coming towards the tank and V section. Kind of V.
Ambush. Perfect.
Set the woods ablaze.
Well,
We can probably just keep rolling. I'm not gonna do
yeah,
much.
that's gonna do it. Okay. The tank fires up. Who is where?
I'm working on the Gatling.
You're rocking the Gatling. Make a tinkerer's check for me.
Who is?
Yeah, he's mechanical.
Yes.
Did they rig anything up to keep the
19.
water tank full?
They did
or
do that.
okay, I was
They
gonna
did.
say who is managing this? Who's running the gas
Everyone helped Red do it.
here? Okay.
I'll say everyone did. More or less everyone did.
Okay. No.
Where are we gonna start?
I'm gonna take before going up into one of the turrets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take White Buffalo over to show him like how this operates. Show him a little engine room, if you will, how this operates.
A learning lesson.
Yes.
Both of you roll a d20.
11.
Whoa.
You reached over 20, so you grasp what needs to be done. You're not going to be fast at it, but what did you teach him how to do?
More for the understanding of it. Just explain to him. Quick explanation of the discovery of the gems and that with the application of certain.
To you, these people are empowered with the Great Spirit. And they have mastered nature. And that the Great Spirit has favored these fine white folk. So, all that silliness out of the way. He now understands how to use the turret. He doesn't understand. He knows what some of the gems do, not all of them.
Oh, I wasn't going to explain all the
Okay,
gems.
okay.
I wasn't going that deep. I was just letting him know. So it got discovered that all the different gems in the world can do certain things like create fire or make a wall or create water if you apply like mud or water, or if you also like stick a
Steam.
steam.
I don't keep mud in my pockets for something.
So that as I'm telling him this, I show him the rig we set up for the gem, and the steam is making the water that's running this.
Perfect.
She wasn't getting that deep into it.
Wasn't that hard, Bill? Alright. So you are in the tank. Everyone is in the tank. Now, what did you roll?
19.
You have it affixed, but you don't have it loaded.
Yeah.
Which way is it facing?
I mean, I think it was originally facing out the back of the tank.
So it's out the back.
Because that's the only place it could go, right?
Perfect. I like it. Now, we're going to say
It'd be too big to put on top.
it would be. We're going to. Where are you? Let's do this here. We'll say with this little addition here. We'll just pretend that the tank is out the back. Off the turret or out the back off the hall? How about.
I'm guessing it's gonna be off the hull,
Okay.
right?
I'll say-
like the ramp comes down and it'd be sitting in there right at the end.
At the ramp open,
Yeah.
gun down.
I mean, that'd probably be the best place for it.
Okay. So I'm not going to say it impedes movement yet, because it's not loaded. People aren't trying to run in or run off of it, but it is sitting there. Did you get any ammo for it?
The store owner did not have it.
I
What kind of
don't
rounds?
think we did because we weren't trying to buy it.
I know.
And so
Make an
back home.
investigations check. How are we doing on pizza?
Nope, I am gonna go ahead and re-roll that.
All right, burn one inspiration, sir.
I'm not.
Bang my head off the fucking
I got
stupid steel thing.
pizza's in the oven.
19 plus, you said, so dirty 20?
30-20. Looking at 50 cal ball. So pretty much you have an A10 Warthog gun on the back of the tank.
I have 100 shots for that. 150 cal.
Okay. You get the crank handle set. Now, what is the damage for your 50 cal ball gun?
Well, my I don't have 50 cal on here. I just bought a bunch of bullets. I bought 45 and.
What's your long? Do you have a? Who has a musket?
I do.
What's your damage on it?
3d12.
Okay, put 3d12 per round. So we're just gonna do this. Because of the sheer volume of this gun puts out, we're gonna do 1d12 times 5. Whatever that damage is times 5 per person. Does that make sense? And we're gonna do an AOE cone
Okay.
because there's no precise aiming this fucking thing.
You just spray and pray.
Yeah, pretty well. It's gonna do a cone of damage.
Like 30, 15, 30.
Probably. I want to say something like this.
I mean, you could do like a 60-foot line,
I'm thinking something like this.
or if you want like an actual cone, like 45.
Something like this.
Okay, that works too. Be easier for you to use scissors.
I don't have any down here, Tony.
I gotta appreciate the moment that just happened while we're playing this game based on steampunk and the American Civil War. He just created a cone for damage in D&D with army guys, a rigged tank using an American flag pocket knife.
America. America.
All right. So now that our craziness has begun, what are we doing? All right, real quick. Everyone roll for initiative.
Perception.
I got 19.
17.
Add your perception.
Perception?
Yes, please.
Okay. That'll be a 15 total.
All right. Who had the highest?
I had 24.
24 for. Okay. Then
I had a 17. So I think
Sue. Go second. What'd you get?
17.
He had a 17, so hold a second.
All right.
I got 15.
Okay. Let's do. Red is just driving the tank, so he'll be locked into movement. So they're going to be going. So we got Sherman roll. 15 for him. So he'll go after Sue. 4 Sherman. And Red is dead last with a 7.
Oh, yeah, he's just gonna sit up there and drive the tank.
Okay. Top of the round.
Okay, apparently after the chair.
Oh, sweet. All right.
Oh, I
Either
lied.
that or they clicked it too soon.
We already calculated all that. I bought 200. It's got 200 rounds. And it does 5d8. That was what you.
5d8.
That's
All
what
right,
you
then
have.
we're going to go with that instead of what I said.
That's what you said.
We
last
are
time.
going to keep the cone
That's
thing
fine.
now. We're going to do 5d8 per person.
I mean, you can just do a cone and then do
5d8 that way, yeah.
They can do reflex saves.
I like that. Well,
I'm trying to like dive.
I think the AC would have to be hit, and then they take it or they don't.
That's not it. Because I mean, if you do reflex, they can try to dive out of the fire. But
Okay.
if you want to do AC, you can do it that way too. Just
You start to notice But there's an awful lot of rocks everywhere. You're not sure why. There's some over here next to the road.
Just go pick them up. I like rocks.
I like rocks. We're still in Tennessee, I believe.
I was wondering.
You're the only 10 I see.
Oh my god.
Like,
So square. So square.
You know what they always said there, right?
Uh-huh.
Because when you're square, you're not around.
What's up, square? Alright.
Random fact of the day.
Yeah. Oh man, what a day. You guys have fun?
What a day, what a day.
Alright, this is your initiative order. You guys can keep track of it. White Buffalo, you're going first. What are you doing?
so what's the situation? Do they see us?
Which turret are you in?
The front.
You're in the front fucking turret. I like it.
I'm above the hatch. The hatch
The
is
tank
open.
has not started moving yet.
I'm like right above the hatch. And I'm just kind of with binoculars looking to see.
Oh, there are binoculars up there.
Yeah, I grabbed them.
Make a perception check.
$16.
16. You see more as you look left to right. You do, at the end of the road, see that this appears to be a prison camp of some type.
Really?
Liberta.
So, but you also see through the mountain range a very, very large group of soldiers just everywhere. Food here?
No, I have a feeling it was the same thing as it happened once before where they clicked complete.
So would I know if both sides have a hatch?
You do know. They do. There are portholes to shoot out of. It takes, I'm going to say it takes 2 turns to close that back hatch.
Okay.
I'm sorry for my setup, everybody, on the screen. This takes a while. Do you relay the information you've seen?
Yes, I do immediately.
Okay. You see a lot of soldiers everywhere. And he relays that this is a prison camp that you guys are pulling up to right now.
Oh.
And it is very fortified. You're not sure which one it is or which one it would have been in Tennessee. Anyone got any ideas? In real life?
No,
Tennessee?
I don't know
I don't know.
anywhere near that
Not
much.
Tennessee. Georgia, but not.
You haven't even made it there yet. So, and you do see all through the mountains, and everyone is looking at you. Very interested as to what this giant green
Thing is.
weird contraption is.
Nobody wants that.
You don't know what's all over the place, but you do see Confederate uniforms everywhere. Fine, you don't get to play today.
Can I yell at everybody in the tank?
You can't?
Nobody go outside!
Go outside?
No!
That's why I didn't.
I'm
I've
just loading all the
learned.
guns. I'm moving every single one I can find.
You ain't learned yet.
I'll say everybody's weapon was cleaned after lunch. I'm going to say everybody.
I mean, mine, I just bought it. I haven't shot it yet. Or upgraded it. Hasn't been.
Okay.
Right yet.
Now, this is what you can see from 180 degrees.
Lewis.
This is what you can see in front of you.
Listen, we gotta go the other way.
Reverse!
I am all about just moving because even if they shoot
Yeah.
us, unless they start shooting cannons,
they
then
Big
everyone-
bag of fuck this. Huh?
No, right into the can. Boom.
Okay. That's your turn. That's about all you can really do. You make sure you're set. You're good to go. All right, Carl, you're up.
All right. Do they see us?
Oh yeah.
I'm guessing they do. Okay.
Yes.
So.
that's food.
All right, and we'll pick it up here in a second. Food is here. Food must be had. We'll see you guys here in just a moment. Take yourself a little break and get you a drink. And we're back. Here we go. So, Carl.
I'm going to reload the Gatling gun.
Okay.
And I want to tell them to try to turn this thing around.
Okay.
And then that'll be it.
Okay. Sue, what are you doing?
She's in the front turret, probably adjusting to where she sees the most people. And I'm just gonna wait and see if they do something stupid, like start shooting mass at them like a cannon or something. If they're just shooting guns, she's kind of figured out that guns don't really do a lot of damage to this tank, other than big. So if they start shooting big, she'll start shooting.
Okay.
But right now she's just waiting and see.
Okay. Sherman. Spins the gun. Fucking stop it. Like this. That's his turn.
Mm-hmm.
And Red says, "What are we doing?"
Yeah, she would have turned it right
Turning around!
over here to like this mess.
Hide! You see someone step out and start waving at you. Right here. He steps across the rocks. He's doing this. And Red is turning the tank. Does anybody tell him to stop?
I'm away back when I turned around.
Right?
I'll say he's about here.
Does he look like anybody of any importance or just some Joe Schmo?
Make an intelligence check, anybody who's inclined to make one.
She is watching from the turret.
Are you guys rotating the tank turrets to match
Natural
the...
20.
It wouldn't have been anything. 8.
What'd you roll?
What was that adding to?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
9.
You're not sure, neither are you. You know that this is an officer of the Confederate Army. Carl, as the tank comes all the way around, who is rotating? Are you guys rotating the barrels or are you not?
I will, as much as he can.
Sherman is. He's going to use the rest of his turn for the movement. And I'll say you're going to go do the same thing this way.
Mm-hmm.
And your cone is about here. Okay. White Buffalo, your turn. What are you doing?
I'm basically run back to the front.
This is the front.
No, I mean, I was there because you turned it around. So now I'm in. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. You didn't turn it. All right, I'm picking up the people.
Okay. That's all your movement. What's your turn? What are your actions? What are you doing?
They say, we're lost.
Make a deception check.
I mean, he's not lying.
He's speaking absolute truth.
16.
Well, where are you heading?
Fort Sumter.
Well, who are you with? We ain't seen nothing like that before.
Oh. We're supposed to drive it up into the... Wait, I recognize it's a camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're supposed to drop off into the camp. We got prisoners in here.
Well, let them out. They can walk.
All right, y'all can go about your business. All right, now what do we do?
He turns away. And he's just waving like this. He's doing this. Now it's your turn. Carl, you now have several in Gatling gun range. What are you doing?
They're just letting us go.
As far as you know, but you have the opportunity, should you choose to seize it, to light this area up.
Is Sherman next to me?
Sherman's in the front tank, or Sherman's in the back barrel. Sherman's here.
So he should be next.
You're here. White Buffalo is over here looking out the peephole. Sue is up here. And Red's in the front of the tank.
I'm gonna yell up to Sherman, like, hey, you wanna liberate this place? Or just keep going.
Well, my name's Sherman, isn't it?
What is it?
He said, my name's Sherman,
What
isn't
did
it?
I say?
You want to liberate this place or not?
I thought I said his name wrong or something. Alright. Your call. I'll open fire.
I am truly undecided, so we're going to leave it up to the dice. High or low, ladies and gentlemen. So leave or go.
Hi.
High to leave or high to engage?
High to engage.
High to engage. Here we go. 10.
Oh,
That 10's always a.
That's use the percentage.
that's fine.
I can't make up my mind. Somebody help me. Red rolls. Natural 20. Fuck them up!
Alright.
I should
And the turret is now here, and he pulls forward to here. I'm going to say you have you, collectively as Carl, on the back gun. Carl. That much vision. Out the back of the tank, swing this thing.
Okay. I guess I'll start this way.
Start that way?
Yeah.
Okay. Your cone goes this way. Who are you smoking?
Can I hit like this edge of the group?
Yes. I'll say you can hit right there.
That?
Mm-hmm.
That's one. Let's go that way.
All right, we're going that way. Roll for an attack.
What am I adding to that dex?
It's your dex roll, yeah.
Let's see, that's a 9. That's a 9.
9. They are not. They didn't make the success so that you hit. I'll say you hit at this point because you caught them off guard because they thought you were leaving. But after that, their AC, I'm going to let you know right now, is 12. Okay? That's what you need to hit these guys.
Okay.
You hit 3 of them for what? 3d8?
5.
5d8. So roll 5d8.
That's 3. 8. 18. 6 would be 24.
Okay.
And 25.
They are all down. They're standing there talking to each other, pointing at it, and all of a sudden this big wave of smoke pours out the back of this thing with the door down. They see some crazy wild looking doctor and some prostitutes around it. And these guys are gone. Now, I need to roll them into the... Actually, they're going to go last because you guys caught them off guard. So...
But keep her swinging!
Con. Alright, that's the Confederates. Now, you guys are now 100% engaged in combat against... Also, you are in an armored vehicle. Up your AC by 5. Because shooting into a narrow thing like that from a distance is hard.
Oh.
So currently your
How many
AC.
rounds did I just use?
I want to say you used 1 out of 7 turns. We're just gonna go off turns.
Okay.
Because I can't calibrate 1 round times. Because the Gatling gun, realistically, you can empty 300 rounds if you had the right mag in about a minute. Because it's just as fast as you can fucking crank it. Because this isn't like,
Right.
Like an A10. They are gone. And your cone is staying here. Now, Sue, you hear.
I'd have heard Red, probably would have heard Red yell too, because I'm like right above him.
Yeah.
All right, now this is just a Confederate camp or prisoner camp?
It's a Confederately ran prison camp for probably Northern soldiers, is what you understand it to be.
All right. My next question was, is it all Confederates I'm seeing, or am I seeing Union uniform of people that look like prisoners right now?
You don't see any yet.
Alright, she's gonna swing at Cameron. Nope, I'm in the front turret.
Well, my bad.
Yep, she's gonna angle a little more towards
That's your
these
movement.
guys here.
Alright, now,
start-
let me make a thing real quick.
Okay.
Hey, Tony.
User.
I should have had some scissors, huh?
I can run up and get this
Give
one.
me some, please. So I'm about to make an AoE blast zone for a tank.
Drill bits. No, it's not.
Just because I was rerunning and redrilling shit. Yeah, we're like, well, because I was trying to all week try to get the map table set up. It's hard. Because I want to extend the table too, but. Thank you, my dear.
What was real fun in this setup was crawling under the table and trying to plug everything in the dark.
You bang your head off the table a few times. Now, you have almost 360 degrees, but you more or less have 280 degrees of rotation
Yeah.
due to the other barrel. You shoot over the top of the other barrel, the concussion could possibly kill the person inside and blow the glass out. That being said, you can shoot anywhere on this map virtually as long as you're within this to this.
Yeah, I mean, she would never go over that anyway, 'cause she's probably assuming that it just won't do that. Yeah.
Yep.
How far?
It can go anywhere. It's all based on your roll. Where are you trying to shoot?
I mean, she's kind of like trying to bowling ball this shit, so she's probably trying to get it to land somewhere around here.
Right in
if
there?
it's gonna-
Right in here on these guys? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, roll for damage or roll for an attack.
That is a 12 on the dot.
Okay. Roll for damage.
$14 points of damage.
Alright. Boom. These two are gone. This one's knocked flat. You just see pink mist go flying through dead trees. You have 2 more actions.
See, boys and girls, hard work pays off.
Work. Way off? Fuck yeah, dude!
I rocked out the last 2 days to make sure I had a day off.
Hell yeah, it's hard to get days off on a job.
I got a question for the DM.
What's up?
Where's the gate to the camp? Where's the camp?
End of the road.
End of the road.
Somebody want to put a hole in that gate door?
she'll move it over. If this guy's down and this guy's still standing, she'll move it over, like in the middle, and try and put this dude out of his misery and get that dude.
Okay. Roll again.
Except that's not going to work this time. That's an 8.
8.
And
Oh.
one more time. Oh, that's a 17.
Hits.
Why does that remind me of Kelly's Heroes?
For 11 points of damage on this one.
What I'm rolling for, ladies and gentlemen, is to see if they get out of the way. They don't. These two are gone. Boom. Now, that is Sue's turn. Sherman is more upset than anybody. You just hear him screaming crazy shit. He fires over here. Misses. Reloads.
Yeah.
Fires. Misses. Another miss. Boom. They're just skipping off the mountain, missing these people. Red. What do you need me to do?
Turn a direction, move forward, and back the hell up. 45 degrees.
Left or right?
Pick.
No,
Probably
turn.
right.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
That way it lines
dun,
you
dun,
up.
dun, 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 dun,
Not
dun,
that far.
dun, 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 dun. Right there. We'll say there. So now your angle of attack.
Just stay put. Turn and stay put. Let them come to us.
Could just crash the camp. All the prisoners go crazy.
Well, exactly. I don't want the prisoners to get caught in the crossfire.
That's true.
So just let the Confederates come to us.
Bottleneck. Spray him.
Now, it's a Confederate's turn.
Because he licks his fingers.
2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, I need a proper count. Who's left? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 26.
Give or take it.
1. These guys are gone, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're dead.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 20. 2, 4, 25.
25. To speed their turn up. Let's see if any of them hit you. What's the AC on the tank?
10.
Every one of them hits you. So
Sounds like rain.
5.
I'm gonna shoot.
13 times 25 is
350.
Pain. 325.
325 divided by 2
25 over.
is
Divided by
175, I think.
One. Let's. Do you want me to round up or down?
Down.
The half.
Down.
162.
162 damage. Just the sheer amount of gunfire. Normally this tank can just, whatever gunfire. This is a large volley of shit. And then they're going to move around. Just gonna move over
That's
here.
really stupid.
He's running over here. This guy's running at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's coming back 1, 2. He's charging in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's already fired his shot though. These guys are running back. 1, 2. He's going forward. Alright. He's going over. On the way. Chicken shit.
That guy's important.
And that's their movement. I want to say that was all 3 of their turns. That was their movement. Or not to hit. It's a faster way to run things, in my opinion. Then, okay, this guy rolls, he hits the tank.
That's fine.
You know,
Yeah.
it takes hours off the game. Top of the round, White Buffalo.
How close is that guy to?
Now remember, you are standing right here out of looking out of a peephole.
Now the peephole. How big is that? Like this?
You put a handgun through it.
Could I get a bayonet for it?
Oh yeah. Well, he's not on the tank, so you wouldn't hit him.
I'm gonna. Like, how close is he to where I'm at?
He's like 1 square away, so about 5 feet away from you.
I make like a scratching sound to get his attention to come towards me.
Make a deception check.
He's probably
Like this thing is loud, so you might not hear it.
22.
He hears it if he goes towards it. I'm undecided as to whether or not he does. Nope. All right.
I try to shoot him.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Also remember, he's right in front of the Galen gun.
I know, but I haven't got to shoot him.
But I want to shoot things.
All right, what was it for?
An attack roll. So
15.
15 hits. Roll for damage.
Oh, not this dice. What are my dice? Percentile. Which one do I use? Square one. How many times? It's related.
Just once for now.
1.
You hit him. Poof, right in the shoulder.
You know
Oh!
what's your rifle?
Mm-hmm.
It's 3d6.
Oh, 5 rolls 3 times.
Yeah, that's 1.
Another 1.
It's 2 points of damage.
Is it 2 or 5? That's a 2.
2. 4 points of damage total. Doof, doof. Ah! That was 1 hit, so you got 2 more actions. What are you doing? You shoot him again. You shoot him 2 more times.
Well, I'll just shoot him till he dies.
Okay, shoot him again. Roll for an attack.
10.
Misses.
Seven.
Misses.
Alright.
Did you add your attack bonus?
No, I did not. What is the attack bonus?
It's next to your guns.
You
What's
can
your
write down.
dexterity?
3d8 damage, ball rifle.
And
What's
what's your
It should be in the
dexterity?
middle, but it's, you don't
That's
have
not
it
there.
written
What's his dexterity?
down. 18, so plus 3. Plus
So-
4. It should be a 4.
So 5 plus 4. It's only 9. And what was the last roll?
You rolled a 7, so.
No, I'll be 11, almost 2.
Okay, so all miss. Write down +4 next to all your guns for your attack roll. Okay. Now, as White Buffalo's turn, Carl, you're up. You have a guy looking into this. Gonna cone his ass.
He's got
He'll be in the cone.
alright. So, I don't know where you want me to start that, but.
Wherever. You'll hit him. I'm gonna give
It
these
don't matter, you'll hit him.
This guy's getting
No, I'm
a
just saying.
+5 because he's kneeling, laying down prone behind
Okay.
rocks.
And I'm not gonna reach the other guy?
You'll hit him.
This guy?
You'll hit him. He's a 12.
Alright, so I'm just gonna just start cranking.
Don't. Hit him.
The 14
Hits.
plus whatever the game is. Hits, you said?
Yeah.
3, 4, 3, which is 7, 14, and 15.
Down. This guy gets spaghetti. Falls down dead. You get this guy. Oh wait. You just mainly get him. This guy's just out of reach. And at least you got this guy spaghetti. That's your first action. So how many? That's your second volley for the tank. So out of 7, that's 1, 2.
I got it, Mark.
Okay. What else are you trying to do?
I mean, there isn't really much else. What's the range on? Oh, never mind. Those are pistols. I don't have a rifle. I think. I'm gonna yell at. Was it Red driving?
Red's driving.
And tell him that we need to move back a bit. We get in range. He goes, we didn't get in range.
On it! Okay.
And then that's pretty much it.
Alright. Sue, you're up.
Okay, I don't think we actually have a,
What am I adding for the gallon too?
What do you mean?
For like the roll plus
Your roll plus your dexterity.
dex.
Because you're dexing it. I mean, it doesn't like it. If anything, in reality, it should have like a dex penalty, but I'm not going to because that's broken. Because of how wild it is, you know, because that's a lot of ammo, 50 cal ball coming
No, I
out
get
of
it.
tubes. You ever fired a muzzle loader? That shit sucks.
okay. Question.
Yeah.
That I haven't been hearing. Because I know I got a AO3, but like how far can I go? How
All the
many
way
squares?
across the map.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
In that case, what's going on with these guys?
They're dead.
Trying to delete people from the map as we go so don't get confused. These guys are close enough to be dealt with with guns. They're covering over here. She's gonna work on over here. She's gonna try to knock out this. Go straight over and land it right here and see if she can knock out some people in there.
Well, you got to put the circle where you want to hit.
That's the
That's
AoE.
where I want it. Oh, that's the
AoE.
AoE. Yeah.
So the center of it is going to be where you're hitting.
Yeah.
And then the whole
Want to put it on the rocks?
I'll put it just behind on or just behind the rocks. Then that gets you
Below the
up.
rock on.
You got it.
Yeah.
Blow up the rock pile. So,
That's your movement, okay? You got 3 attacks. And I'm gonna say these guys are at. He's not, but this one guy right here, he's at a plus. Because you do have slight. Well, you have angle on him, so he's not at anything. He's AoE, or he's LOS. So
that's a 14
hits with a main gun.
for 12 points of damage.
You just see him.
This guy?
Yep, he is now.
Did the
Baloney
rocks-
missed.
Did the rocks move?
Maloney.
Oh, they move. Yeah. Yeah. I was just waiting for her to finish her shit.
No, you're good.
Unless you want me to do it now. You want to see the after effect of what you did? Say yes.
This way. Yes, oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, that's
leveled.
Yay! I'll finish this dude.
Okay.
Sue thought she was gonna get him too. That's actually gonna be an 11.
Miss. Whoa.
Try again.
You trying to get the guy with the radio?
Yeah, except I think the blast with the rocks fucked her up because she keeps missing now because that's an 8.
8 misses. Okay, that is your turn. Sherman. He is going to try to smoke the group. You can at least get 4 of them. All 3 shots. That is a 17 plus his dex, so yeah, that hits. What's the tank's damage with the main gun?
A D6 plus 10.
D6 plus 10?
Mm-hmm.
That's 11. They are really hurt. And he is really mad because it hits the dirt right in front of him, just sprays him up.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hit. That's a 16. So they get another 14 points of damage. These 4 are across the trees. That's his second turn. And now he's aiming over here just to hit the rock pile. Let's see if he can just destroy that. Because he's a psycho. That's an 18 plus 5. That's a hit, and he does. As I do the shuffle over here. 14 points of damage to them, which to that area, which is enough to destroy the sandbag area and flatten this landscape out. I'm going to say these guys are all knocked prone. Okay. Red. Thinking about everything and how to do stuff. Starts to back the tank up. He's off-road a little bit. About right there. And he's going to use his fire ability on his ring to hit them with a flamethrower.
These guys, he's in front of the tank, isn't he?
Oh yeah, this guy. Does he have? Yes, he does. Does he? Yep. Okay. I was thinking the wrong way. I gotta put F on this and R on that. That way everybody knows where front and rear is. See, does he hit?
You can clearly see it. It's got a point.
Yeah, I know, but I'm stupid. So I'm stupid. That's a hit. Let's see.
You're so smart. That's the martini.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see if we'll go high, see if the guy ignites. He does. He is now on fire. You see this guy go. He's waving his arms and flailing around. And then Red is going to shoot him with a pistol. Natural 1. You hear, oh, fuck! As Red takes his own damage. Nine points of damage to Red as his handgun malfunctions and blows up on him. And that's the end of his turn. His next turn, he's going to be wrapping his arm to stop the bleeding.
Do we
So
have a medic?
Yep,
Needs it.
but he's busy right now on a gun. Okay, the Confederates. What's your AC right now?
Mine? 14.
14.
Times 5 inside the, or plus 5 inside the
14 plus 5 is
19.
19. Okay, they're gonna roll these. These guys can see.
They're not moving forward.
You are moving that way, just slowly.
No, I mean, they're not coming at us.
I mean, the hunker down behind the barricade.
All right, give me some tally marks.
Lewis?
Hit.
What erase?
Yeah. Here. Hit. Miss. Catastrophic miss. Critical hit. What are we up to? 4?
5, because you have 1 miss.
Miss. And miss. What are we up to now?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Last one. Hit. These all hit you.
Me?
4.
So, 3 hit, and 1's a crit.
Yeah. Okay. Poor Carl. 4. This will be. This is 8 points of damage for the critical.
Okay.
5 points of damage. Two points of damage. 1 point of damage. Is that all of them?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, yeah. And then there's a critical miss.
You see a musket go off in the guy's face, and he takes. What's this? 2 points of damage to his eyes because the musket wasn't cleaned well enough and looks as though it went off on him. So he took 2 points of damage, this guy here. They fired into the tank. You just got riddled with how much damage?
16.
16 points of damage to the guy on the gun. There's no protection around him. We haven't had time to set that up yet. Maybe something to look forward to later. That's those 8's turn. Now I need 11 people to shoot. So and 11 points of damage times 11. 11 times 11.
110.
110 divided by 2 would be 55. 55 points of damage to the tank.
55 points of damage to the tank.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll see that's their turn as they're now reloading. Okay, White Buffalo.
Let's see. Who's in my view?
You can see everyone. Gotta get that red marker. Everything this way and that way.
I just shoot that guy
121.
now.
My math's off today. 121.
That'd be
Divided by
100. That'd be 65. 60. Roughly 60. It's fine. It's fine. It's a lot of
I keep
damage.
forgetting. My math's just bad today.
It's okay. What are you doing?
I'm shooting him dead.
Alright, shoot him. He took 2 points of damage because his shit blew up in his face. We're down 2 points.
Natural 20.
Critical success.
The dude laying down?
Roll for damage. No, the guy standing up.
4. 4.
Dead.
2. Next guy. Can I look real quick, see if I can see if these guys are any officers or anything
Make a
important?
perception check. That'll be your free action.
Okay, perception. $17.
This guy is.
Did I make that shot?
Yeah.
I should
With
have
what rifle?
a ball rifle.
It'll hit it. If you hit it. He's not behind cover, so his AC is low.
What am I going for?
12. What'd you roll?
15.
That's a hit. Roll for damage. That's not damage, guys.
I know. Like one.
You were just hoping.
1,
1, 4, 5,
2.
7 points of damage. Alright. He. Boom! Ah! He's got 7. As I frick the camera all up.
It's off, I think.
No, it's off. No, it's off now.
That says not blow.
It's off. Okay, hang on.
It just went down.
Did we maybe wiggle it? Or did
I wiggled it.
stop?
If you bump it, they turn off for some reason. It's like a safety feature. Kind of strange. That's okay. I can reset it. Ah, it's got you in a funny face. Ooh, it hasn't been running for some time.
Oh,
That's weird.
I just saw.
I just
us
noticed
not-
it wasn't blue.
I just saw us not that long ago.
Sorry.
One moment.
Technical problems.
Always. You gotta love technology. It just never works when you want it to. Just disconnect it, reconnect it.
Let me make sure I didn't wiggle something over here, because these are like,
Yeah, if you pulled it out of the socket, it'll whip it out.
they're in there solidly.
That one.
I don't know, I'm going to be, I'm not sure which one this is.
Restart it.
I can
It was
unplug
doing
this
it was
one.
doing this earlier.
Take a gone break.
All right, we're gonna take a minute, y'all. Give us a second.
Short break, technical issues.
We'll just do this as a part 1. We'll be right back for part 2. So you're gonna have to watch this in 2 segments. We'll see. We gotta get our tech back up.